Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We were looking for normal human test subjects, but I guess you guys will work too. Here at the lab, we've spent years... You've been on the tour before. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which reality show fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner!
Yippee!
I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack.
Hooray!
You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Honey Boo Boo has nothing on Yu. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like we have a tough cookie over here. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this role comes with some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which place to pee are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are.
Woohoo! Hooray!
Hey, you got the role you wanted. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Can't argue with numbers. You get the roll and some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What is the perfect revenge? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Okay, what will our last category be? Which high school club are you? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. I think we know who the drama comes from. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Nice job reading the room, my man. Oui.
Yippee!
You already broke the first rule. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. That's science, baby. That's the lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You two. Your rolls tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're organizing a singles mixer. What do you call it? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What do you usually do when working on group projects? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. That's it. The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Welcome to Role Models. Your timing's perfect. Our grant money just came in. Here at the Not Interested? Fair enough. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Disney princess suits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner.
Hooray!
I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Who would most likely befriend wild animals in the woods? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Just as I hypothesized. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. What's a better name for forks? Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's where we landed. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which Girl Scout cookie are you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed.
Hooray! Woohoo!
And your 99% guess was 100% right. to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Type an answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If a bar named a drink after you, what would be in it? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. You have it. Last category. Pick something good. Which Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Woohoo! That 99% guess paid off. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. At least you got something. Here's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do you do? Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're the caretaker of a haunted hotel. You're snowed in. How do you spend your time? Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom.